And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock it. Thanks for joining. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Cade Cunningham.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Holland out there with Asar Thompson. And it's Stewart in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
MP rebounded by the Pistons. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Brown in the high post. From deep, MP nails it from 3.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Cunningham against MP. Cunningham passes to Stewart. This one for 3. And it's Cunningham missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown finds MP. Here's White. Back to MP. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Screen by MP. Tatum, shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Cunningham against MP. MP, a screen on Thompson. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Stewart. For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Holland.
Stewart not shy, getting in there to draw fouls and make the defense smother him. He can take that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Stewart hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's MP. Last game out, we saw him score 42. The 3 is up. Tatum can't hit. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland, hounded by Tatum. And again, no good by Detroit.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Ivy against White. Here's Cunningham. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Tatum passes to White. They shoot again. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Cunningham. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for 3s in a season. Absolutely amazing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Brown passes to MP. Back to Brown. Tatum with it. MP outside. Fires top of the key. The shot off that time.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Boston with it. White finds MP. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Allie LaFour spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling. Don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here's Cunningham outside. Tatum pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. They get it again. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Here's Ivy. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Cunningham against Brown. Back to MP. Thompson with a steal. Cunningham up top. And now the Pistons in transition.
And there's something special about Cade Cunningham and his explosiveness when he's in transition like that. That's a quality shot.
MP finds Brown. Back to MP. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
The number 1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft. Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
And the Celtics making a change here. Davis is checked in. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep to the paint. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
And both free throws good for MP. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ivy against White. Here's Ivy. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio. Good work defensively by White.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And Detroit making a change here. Sasser's checked in. Walsh is checked in for Boston. MP no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Ivy got a hand on it. Outside, Brown. Here's MP. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Thompson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And here's a look at the shooting guards who have collected the most assists during the last month. When you look at Ivy, he's really moving the ball well out there. First in the league in assists. And, of course, Derek White doing some great work.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. The way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get.
Back to Thompson. Here's Sasser. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Sasser. Over MP. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Inside. Here's MP. Here's Walsh. Wide with it. Ivy defends. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Holland. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Brown finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
White against Ivy. Thompson with a screen. And here's Ivy. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Stewart, a screen on MP. Here's Sasser. And the three-pointer goes. Sasser's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Drives to the hoop.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Sasser. Soft touch off the... glass. 7 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to MP. Outside White. Takes a three. Ivy with the defensive effort.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Holland. Back to Sasser. Stewart inside. Checked by Davis. Thompson passes to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Sasser gets the bucket.
Such a growing part of Ivy's game. Encouraging to see him pick up assists like that.
Now here's MP. Sasser defending. MP, the pass to White. MP, a screen on Ivy. Here's the three. And White hits from deep. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Oh, you got I love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Sasser. Thompson against Brown. And here's Ivy from the arc. Boston pulls it in. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Celtics lead by 3. Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. MP up top. MP, a screen on Ivy. Back to MP. Kick out to Brown. Now here's MP. Stewart defends. And MP throws it down.
Big flush from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. To the middle. Back to Sasser. MP with the block. And they'll keep possession. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ivy's got 6 points. Pass to Walsh. Now MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The three from Thompson. And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Back to the game. change it up. Pass to Pritchard. Back to MP. That's short off the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Walsh in at the 3. MP, the pass to Porzingis. Tatum looking it over. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
For Detroit, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Stewart. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 42 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And he had a monster game this last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Holland. Clock at 6. Back to Ivy. Puts up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. White finds MP. And that misses. That would have put him up. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Yep, that one goes. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Thompson, a screen on White. Pass to Holland. Picked by Stewart. Fires it. Holland can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's MP. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham with the ball. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
McKay doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
White, the pass to Brown. Now MP. He's watched by Cunningham. Now here's Tatum. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got 25 points in the game. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. White against Ivy. Down low. Out to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Here's Holland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 3 on the clock. Can't connect from short range. Boston trailing. White, the pass to MP. Power move from MP.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Holland. Cunningham outside. To the paint. Takes the 3. Cunningham, confident in his range.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Sasser's checked in for Detroit. The Celtics also with a sub. Huff's checked in for Tatum. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. That one falls.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Stewart outside. Pass to Ivy. Banked it in off the glass. Ivey's got 8.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's MP. MP, a screen on Thompson. Brown, no good. Detroit has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Ivey passes to Stewart. Here's Holland, defended by Porzingis. Holland can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
White coming through!
I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
Stewart outside. Pass to Thompson. Ivey against White. And here's Thompson. From downtown, rejected by Brown. Porzingis grabs the board.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Ivey. 1:46 left in the second. Thompson controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Pistons trailing. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Thompson, a screen on White. Thompson outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, Boston. Detroit, 2nd.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
And Detroit making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Walsh is checked in for Huff. To the middle. It's stolen away. And here's Ivey from the arc. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
White against Thompson, picked by Stewart. Thompson passes to Stewart. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porzingis finds White. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Ivey outside. The floater. No luck on that one. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head.
Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams. Thanks for tuning in. Now we...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Ivy from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Holland. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Holland's got 5 now.
Selfless play there by Thompson, recognizing when someone has a better look than he does.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Here's Brown. Over Thompson. Brown can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Cunningham outside. Over MP. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
And he's got a ton of momentum and showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside, Brown. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. MP hammers it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Tatum. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Thompson. Picked by Stewart. Thompson against Brown. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Brown with some nice D. Celtics trail by 6. And here's MP, defended by Thompson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
Cunningham looking it over. Charity stripe shot, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Cunningham's got 24.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
The Pistons lead by 3. Ivy outside. Brown against Thompson. Pass to Holland. There's the triple. Boston pulls it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And Holland, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Porzingis finds MP. Pass to Brown. Shot on the wing. And Cunningham pulls it down.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 7. MP, the pass to Brown. MP, a screen on Thompson. Shoots. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 6 points.
An all-NBA level player, Jaylen Brown has done a great job with his jumper.
Pass to Ivy. Thompson with it. Ivy with the ball. He's guarded by White. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Celtics trail by 8. Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. And here's MP from outside. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Holland, hounded by Tatum. There's Cunningham with a 3. Boston pulls it in.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's MP. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons lead by 8. Here's Holland. And again, no good by Detroit. Well, the Celtics shooting at 49% so far in the game. Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Detroit making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. Ivy against MP. Ivy's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to MP. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Ivy's shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Johnson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Pistons lead by 11. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Second is Kristaps Porzingis.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Now here's Cunningham. 30 points in the game. Thompson with a screen. The 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Porzingis. Inside, MP. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy outside. Pass to Johnson. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on Brown. Cunningham against Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. To the inside. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And both free throws good for MP. Detroit leading by 9. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Now Ivy. To the middle. Robbed. Outside Tatum. From the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Ivy outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Love the high-pressure defense, but Ivy is smart just to take his shot right into it.
It's his first trip to the line. And Boston with some changes. Davis comes in for Porzingis. And Walsh is subbed in for Jason Tatum. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. Pistons shooting pretty well at 45%. Thompson passes to Ivy. Six to shoot. Into the lane. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Love the attacking mindset there from Ivy. Good job at getting at the defense and compromising it.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Outside Davis. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Inside, here's Ivy. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Ivy's got 16 points now.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Oh, another one falls.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history. Now Sasser. He's got 13. From the arc. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the ride.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. On target from range.
Well, he just nailed his 2nd 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
On the floor for Boston. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. Sasser right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Sasser's got 10 points in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
He got it again! Sensational!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Pass to Sasser. Back to Cunningham. Shot goes. Cunningham with the grit.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Down low. And got it. Another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Sasser. Thompson, a screen on MP. The 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's MP. The kick to Tatum. Back to MP. On the wing, Tatum. Tries it from 19. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Now just a 4-point Detroit lead.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Thompson with a screen. Here's McGetty. Up pulls it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Walsh. MP, a screen on Thompson. A nice shot by Walsh.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Sasser up top, covered by MP. Now here's Johnson. Shoots off the step back, and it's Cunningham missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Johnson with a bucket.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Here's MP. Tipped. Tatum against Johnson. Cunningham outside. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Some changes for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Huff. Brown comes in for Walsh. And it's White in for Pritchard. White finds MP. MP, a screen on Cunningham. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson left side. There's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Good! That's another bucket!
And that ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years ever. Cunningham against MP. Stewart, a screen on Brown. Here's Thompson. Pass to Holland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Left side, Porzingis. MP. There's the block.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Holland. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 9th assist of the game now. Outside Tatum. Here's MP. And another one.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. Stewart finds Thompson. Shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame, so he's just shrugging off the deep.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 38 points.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Tatum can't hit.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Cunningham. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Cunningham's got 40 points.
A good eye from the mid-range. It's part of what makes Cunningham so dangerous.
Screen by MP. Boston again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham with the range.
No doubt Cunningham has that extended range for him. It's about becoming much more consistent.
White with it. Picked up by Cunningham. MP, the pass to White. Over Cunningham. White can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Holland can't hit. Celtics trail by 13. Down low. They need this. MP. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. White against Ivy. Pass to Holland. And here's Cunningham. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. He gets going.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Here's MP. Porzingis finds MP. Now White. Ivy defends. White can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pistons.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Cade Cunningham.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Brown passes to MP. Another one goes! Incredible! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Cunningham close to 6'8". It's such a tough cover for bigger guys, how mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
MP looking around. Sanders, the pass to MP. And again! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. Get there, get there.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Some nights the shots don't fall.